everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is Nix Marakuma, and I am the owner of Marakuma Healing. You guessed it. Anyways, if I hit you on your page, hi. This is what my business does, okay? I do a lot of mind, body, soul, and like mental and spiritual healing. We talk about trauma, abuse, how to love ourselves again, how to fill our own cup, how to take care of our needs, how to love and accept others, as well as, of course, us, right? My job and what my business strives to be is to help you guys be a healthy, happy version of yourself. Healthy and happy does not mean perfect, baby. I'm not perfect and I'm a Virgo. Like, and I always do this joke because I feel like as a Virgo, we are stereotyped to be like, okay, we are so perfect and we are so magnificent and so divine that you guys should be like us, right? Don't get me wrong. The other 11 zodiac signs are cute. But Virgo's where it's at, baby. Like we have this like godlike mentality. And that's not really the case. I'm sure there's some Virgos out there that are like, I am the almighty and the divine. But a majority of us just want shit to make sense. Like, listen, I'm all up for you being you, bro, but let's do things that make sense, okay? And for myself as well as for you guys, I want us to be happy. I want you to be comfortable in your own skin. I want you to do things and connect with people that are worth your time. Okay? So learning how to heal, learning how to work through that pain and work through that trauma and work through the things that are holding you back will allow you to be a lot more freer, baby. You got wings. Let's show them. Let's fly. Let's glide. Let's do other things than to survive. Life is not all about surviving, it's about living it to the fullest, baby. And that's what I want to do and help you guys do while I'm doing this business. Now, other than that, we talk about mental, emotional, physical disabilities, how to navigate those waters. The main one I talk about is glaucoma, which is what yours truly suffers with. All right. I have um, secondary glaucoma. That means instead of having one type, I got two types for the price of one. Ah, yeah, I'm lucky, I know. Couldn't have one, had to get both. There's four types in total. I talk about the treatments, the medicines, the surgeries, and what, okay? As well as much more. Now, when it comes to like physical disabilities, I also talk about that. Mine's is a physical disability, but like I feel like when you have a disability, and this is gonna sound super fucking random, but I feel like if you guys have it, you'll know what I mean, right? When you have a disability, to me, it's like being from the X-Men, right? You have a mutation. And some people can see your mutation. Some people know, like, oh, this person has this type of like mutant superpower. And some people look at you and be like, there's no way that this person has it. They're just faking it. And I'm like, no. All of our disabilities are very much valid and they fuck with us in the worst ways. Learning how to like live with it, not allow it to take you down because for the longest time I really thought that I'm not worthy of having fun. I can't be loved. Who's going to love somebody who's visually impaired, right? I mean, they're gonna be there's just no way. How can I be a mom? How can I be this? How can I be that? And then eventually, because I also like started Mirakumi healing while I was still feeling very insecure about that, doing these videos and talking to you guys and doing this business also helped me a lot not to feel so insecure. Like, you know what? I'm capable of doing great things. And there's other people with disabilities that are mental, emotional, physical, whatever it may be. And they're successful. They have a family. They're traveling the world. They're living their life. So if they can do it, best believe and receive, baby. We can do it too. All right. Strength and unity, unity and strength. We got to be able to stand up for one another and be there for each other. Now, I also have two TED Talks, Dark Minds and Butterflies, where we talk about any and all topics ups, downs, all arounds, and then we have Barar, which is short for Venton, rhythm, and rhyme. We talk about our emotions and feelings and situations through poetry, music, art, and good old fashioned communication. Let's go, bro. Right? I also do card readings, which is what this video is going to be about. This is part two again of Aries monthly May reading. That's right, babies. We're bringing it back. Okay? We're bringing in back our monthly readings. That also means that we'll be welcoming back our general readings and much, much more. So, buckle up, buttercups. We're about to get into it. I do card readings of playing cards, and I also do palm readings. I read the lines in your hand, and it tells me what type of person you are. And I can tell you, your personality, your character codes, and much, much more. I also offer counseling and advice. I am not a certified counselor, but I've counseled quite a few people while my business has been running for now 3 years. Thank you so very much for the love and support. Now we can get this party started. So, in part one, we talked about what you guys are bringing in for May, what's May going to be teaching you, what you're pursuing, going after, and accomplishing. Now, in part two, we're going to be talking about what you are avoiding, what you are embracing, what you need to find your support on, your advice, and your encouragement. Okay. So, what are my Aries babies avoiding for the month of May? Untruthfulness, untrustworthiness, and theft. So we're really out here avoiding flugazy, shady people. Or as the young bloods say, okay, for my younger gen, sus. I pray to the heavens above that I said it right. But I'm old school, you know what I mean? Like flugazy and shady and two-faced is what I mean when I say sus. Okay? Y'all not about to be dealing with people that rob you, that steal your time, energy, money, and efforts, that you cannot trust, that lie, that manipulate. We're not wasting our time with that. It's 2026. They had their time. And just like I told you guys for your year reading, a lot of people are not going to be able to resubscribe to you. Okay? And that's okay. You're not here trying to entertain bullshit. Now, what are you guys embracing? Okay. You guys are embracing strong belief, defense, and conviction. So we really are tapping into our character code and our morals and what we believe in and what we see. Strong belief does not mean religious, okay? Some people be like, oh yeah, strong belief is totally into your religion. This is all about what you believe and what you see in the higher power. Okay, let me say this. I believe that we are people and we should respect everybody no matter what their sexuality is, no matter what their religion view is, no matter what their ethnicity and their ethics and their race is, okay? I don't give a shit. I don't care if you're straight or gay or you're tall and short or you're fat and curvy or whatever. I don't care. What I do care about is your personality. Are you hurting children? Are you hurting other people? Are you hurting animals? And are you hurting yourself? If you have a good personality, you are who you say you are. You're straightforward, you're honest, you're real, okay, which is very hard to find in a world like this. We'll get along fine. But I'm not for people who are just against people because they're not who they are. Or like, oh, you don't believe what I believe. You don't look the way that I look. You can't be gay or you can't be straight or you can't be whatever. Listen, I don't know if a lot of those people understand the world that we live in, but here's the thing. One, this world goes by many rules. Two, this world is run on duality, mutability, diversity, and variety. None of us look the same. Even if you are a twin and you guys are identical twins, y'all are not the same. The trees are not the same. The birds are not the same. If everybody was supposed to be like everybody else, we look the same, we talk the same, the houses would be the same. There'd be no originality whatsoever. There'd be no diversity. There'd be no color. It'd just be one thing all the time, straight on. That's bullshit. I couldn't handle a world like that. You know what I mean? So why are we out here trying to be bigots and homophobes and transphobes and racists and what you don't like the world, tough cookies, hard milk, man. We live in a world of diversity and duality. Deal with it. You know what I mean? And yeah, I am being a little bit hard on the bigots because I don't like bigotry in any shape or form from any type of person. The world is hateful as it is, bro. Let's spread some love. Let's stand together. Let's fight for each other instead of at each other. You know what I mean? There's more of us than the people trying to oppress us. That's all I gotta say. I said what I said. Now y'all know where I stand on. But I spoke my piece, right? Not everybody's gonna agree with me. This is where the defense and conviction comes from, right? Because I use myself a lot in examples. So for you guys embracing your strong belief, y'all are embracing what you believe in, what you stand for, what your morals and your character codes are on. We are not going to go over there and do something because we want to make other people happy. If they love you, they will accept you as you are. And they will put in effort and try to be there for you. Now, they may not understand, they may not get it, but at least they got your back. You know what I mean? Like, they got you. They got you. Anywho, the defense and conviction comes from when people don't agree with you, when people think or question or challenge your belief. All right. Now, understand if your belief is out here spreading hate, that deserves to be challenged. Like, why are we out here hating? Okay. You can stand on business, make sure your business is something that's worth standing on. Okay. I said what I said, baby. I said what I said. You guys are pretty much straight to the point, very, forthcoming, a lot of y'all. So I think y'all can handle it. That being said, stand on business, go for what you believe in. Don't try to go around making other people be happy. Some people are happy being miserable and they're happy to take you down with them. All right. Now, where are you going to find your support from May, baby? Woo! We are going to be doing time, energy, and effort, is where we're going to find our support. In the Eight of Diamonds. Okay. So, in other words, attention to detail, focus, and practice. By focusing and practicing, we're honing in our skills. We're getting good at something, right? Because we're putting our time, energy, and effort into something worth our time, worth our effort. Like, okay, this is beneficial. This is going to help me. This is going to take me where I want to be. All right. But I can't go over there and just be like, oh, you know what? No, 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 nah, nah. If it's not worth your time, don't do it. If it's going to drain you out and it's not going to have anything beneficial or productive, don't do it. Do not press go. Do not collect the 500. Don't try to go over there and make it into something else. Remember, you guys are bringing in clear vision. We are seeing what it is. We are going after things that make sense for us. We're not about to be doing some bullshit trying to make something that it is not. Okay? Mm, not today. You know what I mean? All right, what's your advice? Oh, quite a few cards, man. Okay. What is your advice? Oh, Lord. What is advice for my Aries for the month of May? Yay, to May. All right, enough of my silliness. Now, enough of my bullshit, guys. So, your guys' advice ties into daydreaming and wishfully thinking, okay? So, this is all about going after what we want and making into reality, okay? And when it comes to daydreaming and wishfully thinking, it can be like, oh, I hope someday I'll do it, or someday I'll try, or someday it may happen, or it's just a dream, it's just a fancy, it's just a flight of ideas that I hope will come true someday. Yeah, if you want it, work towards it. I love you guys. I hold your hands when I say this with kindness and respect. If you want something that is worth your time, and that is like, here's the thing, if you want a person and they want you, go for it. If you want a person and they don't want you, don't do it. If you want to have a new opportunity and try to go after new things, remember, new opportunities require room and space. So while I'm going after these new opportunities, I got to get rid of old things that are no longer serving me. Once I get rid of those old things, I'm welcoming the new things and I can be able to go forward, okay? If you want your goals to be met, you need to be able to go for it. Okay? Think of your ideas as a beautiful car. Okay? It's a sexy 1969 Cadillac, neon paints, leather seats, chain wheel, steering wheel. It's chrome painted and shiny. And it has like those little like low ride moves where it can go up and down and all around. It's like tricked out to the max, but it has no engine. It's a beautiful car on the outside, or whatever car that you like, or whatever type of vehicle you want, your dream vehicle. But it doesn't have an engine. It cannot go. What are we going to do? We have to put the engine, that's your energy, your effort, that's the energy. Okay, that's your engine to make this car go, to make this vehicle proceed. Okay, if you don't put energy into it, it's not going nowhere. You can wish on the shooting star, you can do your wish magic, but if you're not putting work into it, it's not coming. Some of y'all gonna come after me for that. It's okay to do your stuff. Okay, I wish on stars and make wishes on dandelions all the time, but I also work towards what I want and what I want to achieve. Okay, so go after that, pursue. All right, where are you gonna find encouragement? Deep attraction, doing things that you like, doing things that are in your element, doing things that make you happy. Deep attraction, okay? So putting our time, energy, and effort into things that we like is going to help us achieve the goals that we want. And by being able to communicate and tie into, again, both of these cards are for moral codes, okay? Ethics, strong belief, morals, and character code. Make sure that y'all are pursuing things that align with you, okay? Yes, it is okay to be with people that lift you up, that are family, that love you, that bring you peace of mind and joy. Do not be with people who add on extra stress and who are very shady and lying and manipulative. It will not work, okay? At the same time, you have the right to be picky. Because while I'm looking at it, y'all are saving money, but this is also like a great deal to deal with who we're spending our time with, who we allow to be in our circle, who is worth it, okay? Are they liars? Are they manipulators? I don't care if they're family or friends or a lover or what, okay? I don't care. What I do care is that you guys are with people that don't stress you out and that don't go over there and do above and beyond. You need people that bring you peace, clarity, and serenity, and just peace. Okay? If they don't bring you peace, if they are using and abusing you, cut them out. And you can tell them that I told you to cut them out. And matter of fact, I told Aries whether they have it in their birth charts, whether they have the Aries spirit, whether they're born underneath the zodiac sign. They don't need to deal with people that don't make any sense in their life. Mm, yes. I'm talking to you people giving Aries the business and causing all this madness that is not needed. Mm, knock it off. All right, that being said, right, me breaking the fourth wall to talk to you guys. I think I may actually get it on point at some point, but yeah. Anywho, yeah, you guys are fine. You guys are gonna be good. This month of May, again, go for things that make sense. Don't indulge in things that don't. And be able to communicate and say what you want and go for it, okay? And see things as they are, not what you want them to be. Now, next up is going to be Taurus. All right. Thank you guys so much. Follow and subscribe to my Instagram, to my TikTok. If you're seeing this on YouTube, follow and subscribe. We have now 93 followers. Thank you guys so very much. And I have over 1,000 videos. Plus, I have some of my Spanish videos as well. We have our first ever Dark Minds and Butterflies in Spanish. So we're talking about wisdom, patience, and diplomacy and things, and much, much more. All right, as always, slay the day. Be happy and be gay. Bye, guys. Peace out.